Today I went to ChatGPT and I said, these are all my ideas and everything I want to speak about, and I am struggling right now to be able to put them into a format or an order for me to be able to share them on my YouTube channel. Please, can you help me to structure these and show me a way in how I can talk about each topic in certain order at certain points on certain days? And ChatGPT came back to me and basically said that I'm not having a problem with what should I speak about today, because that's what I feel like I'm having a problem with. I don't know what to speak about. I've got so many ideas and so much I want to say and so much I want to put out to the world that it's almost like overwhelming me, and then I'm not doing anything. And ChatGPT said, instead, you should be thinking about what am I realizing right now and share that. And as soon as I read that, I was like, that is so true. I did a video maybe a couple of weeks ago and I spoke about how I didn't know what to say. And at that point, I almost didn't have anything to say. But right now, I feel like I've got so much to say that I just don't know how to get it across. I don't know how to just take that action and just do. And it was such a light bulb moment for me, because I'm doing this channel purely as like a diary for me to share my real life experiences of what I'm going through, what I'm realizing, what I'm understanding, what I'm learning, what I've grown through, how I'm dealing with grief and loss and all the other things that come with it. And it's really important sometimes to have that reminder. And you know, AI, there is people who love it or people who can't stand it. I love AI for some things. I find it really difficult when I see people using AI a lot to write things that are truly meaningful and from the heart. And you can tell when it's been written by AI. And so just putting that mind dump almost into AI has almost like freed up the overwhelm and the confusion I was feeling, because it's like once I come on and start recording, the things flow that need to flow. And if I'm leaning into what I'm realizing right now, I'm definitely in a phase of my life right now where it's like, slow the fuck down, get more structured, take more leadership and guidance, especially from Charlie. And something that we've recently implemented through Charlie's support is I have a cut-off point now of 8 p.m. So what that means is I will be sat down and relaxing by 8 p.m. And I might still be on my laptop doing some things, but I won't be rushing around clearing up the kitchen. I won't be doing dinner. I need to structure my day better, because I know that I thrive so much better in the morning. And in the evening, I really start to struggle. And Charlie's much more of a night owl. We are opposite when it comes to sort of sleeping routines and our energy levels, but it does work really well for us. And from having this 8 p.m. cut-off point implemented, it has really allowed me to slow down and actually get more done because I've got more structure. So when it was first implemented, it took a couple of days for me to do it. I was finding excuses as to why I couldn't do it. And that was just habits and behaviours and attachments to things that I feel like I have to do when I actually don't have to do them. And now I don't do them, they get done. Charlie does them. And he always said to me, when I would get overwhelmed and stressed, especially in my luteal phase, I'll be like, I just feel like I do everything and all this sort of stuff. And he would say things like, you don't give me a chance to do them because you've already done them. And now I'm seeing that almost through force, a force of love that has been implemented, it is now making me not do them and allowing me to see Charlie is doing them. And last night was probably the first night since we've done this 8 p.m. cut-off that I really felt that I had my evening. And it's really allowing me to realise and remember that I have so much support around me, even if I just look at it as in the form of Charlie. Like, I have so much support, and it's really given me the opportunity to dig into what has happened throughout my life that is not enabling me to allow this support to come through, that is not allowing me to receive this help and this guidance. What is making me feel like I have to say, I'm fine, I can do it, I don't need any help, because that's not true. Why is there a fear or an uncertainty in asking for help? I know this is a big thing with women, especially. Women struggle to ask for help. Women will go, do until they burn out, until they crash and they can't do anymore. It's so common. I hear it in so many people around me, and I see it. I literally see it playing out in myself. And I'm now seeing the positive results from listening, from respecting the rules and the boundaries that Charlie are putting into place. And that goes on to like relationships and really understanding the importance of knowing your role. There are many areas in my life that I am a leader. I am a great leader. I have a lot of women that look up to me, that I support, that I guide. But in my intimate relationship, I am not a leader. That is not my role. As a woman, I am here to be led, to be guided, to bring the warmth and the love and the nurture to the home, but not to set the rules. I tried for so long to do that. And I say tried because it never worked. With a mixture of it not working because it's not my role, and also a mixture of I fluctuate every single week because I'm a woman and my hormones are always changing. The consistency throughout the month is very like that. And I'm enabling myself to soften more into that and accept that and see that there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with putting my hands up and saying, I can't do this. I need help right now. I am tired. I need support right now. And what makes it even better is when you have a man in your life who can see that. I don't need to say it. I'm practicing saying it because I need to practice every single day my communication. But I have a man who is able to pick up on my energy without any communication and know what is going on with me. And that is something that I will be forever grateful for. I will treasure so deeply, because no disrespect to men, but there are not a lot of men out there who truly have that ability to do that. And again, there's no judgment, there's no projection, it's just the truth of it. And the fact that I do have that in my man, and the fact that I resisted that for so long because I felt I was being controlled, I was being told what to do, and now I'm actually allowing it to be part of my life, and I'm actually allowing myself to receive the help, to receive the guidance, to listen. I am now living a life that I can feel softer. I am living a life that is given me the time and space to be able to feel what I'm feeling, to go easier on myself. Because the majority of the time, it's just us putting the pressure on ourselves. It's got nothing to do with anything externally. It's what's happening internally. And that is definitely something massive that I'm realising right now. We so often have to slow down in order to speed up. And I know that this is what I need right now. I know that this is what my body needs. And I feel grateful for it. I feel that it's bringing me a lot of lessons and a lot of realizations and deepenings of a woman, her role, what we're best as. Like, when can I shine my best? What does that look like in my life for me to feel on top of the world? There is so much to gain when we are in a conscious relationship and we are able to not be fighting against our partner for feeling like our sovereignty or independence is being taken away. I've been with Charlie nearly 15 years, but previously to that, I had some very abusive, toxic relationships. And for so long into mine and Charlie's relationship, I carried that inside of me. I carried that, I don't need no man, I'm an independent woman, I can do this, I can do that. And you know what? There's a massive point to that. I know how capable I am. But as man and woman, we're not here to do things on our own. We're here to do things as a team. And I know a big part of my purpose on life here in this experience is to have a family, be in union with someone. And I thank God every day that the man put in front of me was Charlie. Throughout the tests, throughout the challenges, throughout the difficult moments. There is no one on this earth that I would rather have by my side as I'm going through these realizations.